Let's hope this audio works. All right, here we go. Straight politicking on all the politickers, and I'm here with Munchie B, the mayor, and we got a special guest host today. ODM Slim is in the house.
In the building.
How you doing, man?
Chilling, man.
Great. Hopefully we'll get Spider Look back next week or in the weeks to come. But for now, in the meantime and in between time, we got ODM Slim to chop it up with us on a few topics. Did you watch the Super Bowl game? Let's talk about that.
Man, yeah, man. Super Bowl was great.
For real.
Great.
You was rooting for Philly?
Yes, come on. Dre the Virgo. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Come on, we got to go with the dog.
She from Philly.
She from Philly.
Yeah, I want money on that.
Oh, you bet for Philly also?
Yeah, I went with Philly.
Hey, if you did a bet, what's the odds on if you would have bet the game would be 24-0 at halftime, Philadelphia be winning? That's like low odds, right?
No, them odds, no, odds. That would have been some good odds.
Yeah,
you would have hit.
Like if you would have put 1,000 on that bet, what do you think the payout would have been?
Ticket. A ticket.
24-0 at halftime.
A ticket.
Yeah.
Wow.
You think someone actually made that bet? There's so many bets. So
I don't think nobody ever made that bet though.
You don't think no one made that bet?
Never.
24-0 at halftime.
No. One of them diehard Philly fans from Philly, they made that bet. We just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they made that. They've been talking about that bet right now.
Because there's millions of bets being made. Somebody had to bet.
That bet.
Yeah, 24-0.
It's like nobody would think that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got two teams. I think it would be like 14 or 21-21.
But if you're a diehard Eagle fan, you thinking it's a blowout.
But you know, Floyd be gambling. Floyd Mayweather, they posted what he won off this game, but I can't remember what it was. I was drinking last night.
But you guys just do. Well, I don't know if you bet Slim, but
I did bet, but they ain't pay my money yet.
You just bet like win or loss. You don't like try to predict like the score or.
See, I try to do that with certain things, but then I stopped doing it because the underdog and all that be hitting me in my pocket. So
man.
Let me stop.
I bet I parlay. I bet the over and under. I bet the spread. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do that this time. I just bet it off the curve like with a couple bros. You know what I'm saying? And hit them.
All right, man. We lost a giant in hip hop a few days back.
Sure, man.
Irv Gotti, one of the great producers of the 1990s, and I just learned this by just reading about him. He didn't physically produce music.
No.
Like DJ Mustard does. He brought people in and said, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Right. He told them what he wanted.
And then you got me, that's mine, and y'all do, you know what I'm saying, but y'all get paid for it,
Yeah, that's an interesting way to produce. And then I also heard he would hum. He would hum songs and hum melodies.
Oh, and then give, right.
That's crazy, right?
That's hard.
He didn't do any of the physical producing of the music.
Oh, that's hard, though.
Yeah. Whereas someone like DJ Mustard, it's
kind of like bullying it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna try to do it and I'm gonna put my name on it.
But it's also you already have a vision in your mind for a song. You just need the people to create the song for you because you don't have the skills for the keyboard or the drums or all of that stuff.
Now that ain't bullying. That's like DJ Khaled. He'll put all these people on one song and say featuring him, and he not even on the song.
No, but at the same time, so what he does is, but he's doing extra stuff. He's doing the beat, all that type of stuff, right? So DJ Khaled is doing the things.
I believe DJ Khaled makes the actual
He's making a beat. So it's like even with DJ Mustard doing it, DJ Mustard can do that and make an album because I'm making the beats. I can get you on the beats. Now, I might throw y'all 2 or 3 beats, you know what I'm saying? But this song right here is for me type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm not familiar if there's if a lot of producers produce like that the way Irv Gotti did. But, hey, that's even like.
Oh, that's cool.
To me, that's even more. I think that's pretty talented to where you could tell somebody, hey, I need this beat. Boom,
especially if it's coming directly from your brain. It's like.
Yeah, it's coming from right from your brain.
That's fire. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I hear it and that's how I wanted it to sound, yeah.
Because we know that he put out hits with Ashanti and Ja Rule. Who else was over there?
That's the best era.
That's the best.
Lloyd was over there.
Lloyd, yep.
Yeah.
Lloyd.
That's who stand out, but yeah.
But yeah, Ja Rule and Ashanti was like, whoa.
Yeah, that was a cold collab.
That was a cold duel.
Hey,
they didn't miss at all.
Never.
I saw a little clip of Benzino explaining why Irv Gotti died so young. I thought it was a little TMI, but he was like, hey, bro liked to party.
You know, Irv liked to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? When I was around, always partying, you know. I mean, him and Rule were like they party animals, you know what I'm saying? Being on tour, drugs, girls, that's part of the life. And I think, you know, the guys at Murder Inc., like, they lived it to the fullest. I know Irv did. You know what I'm saying? He loved beautiful women. And I'm not saying this to disrespect anybody. I'm just, my memories, you know, love beautiful women, love having a good time. There was all, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you know, when I heard about Irv having strokes. I thought about the situation with Lil Wayne. I thought about the situation with Ross. A lot of I think about Mac Miller. I think about all these guys, and it's all leads to the same type of place. Now I know Irv had complications with diabetes, but I don't know exactly what happened to Irv. I just know that all of us, when we're doing these type things, man, and you're having fun and you're using different drugs and everything, you got to make sure that you're balancing out with eating good, and you got to work out. It just can't be all about doing, having a good time doing drugs and fucking, women, and that, that it's fun, but it takes a toll on you. And eventually, when you see guys dying in their 50s of natural causes, it's really not natural. It's just all the years of punishing your body with, different substances.
Bro like to party, and
I don't want to hear that coming from Benzino though.
Yeah.
His parties is kind of suspect.
he admitted that he said he's trying to change his life now because as you get older, he said once you hit 40, you can't party the same way. So he said basically.
I'm saying, so Benzino, and we going off the Whack 100 stories. Benzino need to sit down somewhere. Straight up. Benzino need to just go ahead and stop. We don't even, what I'm saying? We ain't trying to hear that, Benzino. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think Irv Gotti family is gonna appreciate you saying, yeah, man, he partied a little too hard.
Yeah,
there.
I ain't got, that's the wrong time to say that, bro.
Yeah.
Especially, what I'm saying, when you got your daughter out here, you know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, though, it is true though.
That's all right.
You out there doing blow. He even said, we was doing everything: blow, drinking, smoking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some, but at the same time, it's not everybody's business though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the problem is when we make it everybody business and we do that, now that's when it get weird. It's like, come on, man, don't. It ain't nobody else's business, especially if he leaving it for you to see. You know what I'm saying? That type of, you know what I'm saying?
All right. A lot of people this morning from reading articles did not think that Kendrick Lamar's performance was, up there. I liked it because Kendrick, he's not a dancer.
Right.
He's a wordsmith.
Right.
So I when I'm watching it, I didn't have no complaints. I'm surprised a lot of people thought it was weak.
So the thing is, because they see what Kendrick do. See, they want to see Beyonce popping in formation and boom, 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 everybody popping ass. I understand that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? You want to see Michael come in there and moonwalking and all that. And they like the dancers. You like the dancers. You know what I'm saying? You want a Chris Brown up there. But my thing with Kendrick, he did what he didn't do in dance moves. He did it with different things, like with the PlayStation controller, with the Hungry Game, or with the you know what I'm saying, with the type of Squid Game type of motion going on. Like he did it with different red and blue. They made the flag.
I like the way he had the street light posts.
Come on, everybody.
Yeah.
You see him standing on the
Yeah,
poles.
like they would kick it in the hood.
Come on, bro. Like
Yeah.
he did everything he did. It was like it was more. It was everything you pay attention to what he was doing.
Hey, do
He
you
went
think-
the A, the small A.
Hey, what was the small A for?
A minor.
Wow. I thought that for a second, but I said, nah, it ain't for that. It can't be for that.
A minor.
And then, I don't know if this was planned, but Serena Williams was on the side
Yes,
crip
come on.
walking.
He told it don't speak on Serena.
Yeah.
He got Serena up there. Yeah, she was planned. He thought she just came out the blue.
But I thought it was cool. I'm a little surprised at the negative reviews of
You gotta
it.
do something. Got the Drake fans out there, bro.
No. It's just that he didn't perform all his bangers. He did what he wanted to do, but he like the second half of his performance, he picked it up. Like SZA on back, he picked up the pace.
Hey, SZA was looking amazing in
She was
her
looking
red.
amazing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm up there singing and love the stars.
I was sitting there thinking, like
Wow.
no, I was thinking, I know Kendrick must have, you know what I'm saying, right?
We don't put down Kendrick. Black men don't cheat.
Yeah. That's
We
why.
put down Kendrick. We ain't put down Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but to
But
have
SZA
her,
was amazing. Oh my God, to have her as a label mate and all that, man, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
yeah,
saying?
I'm giving Kendrick a 10. I don't care what none of y'all
Yeah,
say.
he did that. He did that, bro.
I give him a 9.5,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Going for Munchie B.
9.5.
It's good.
All right, I wanted to tap in with this dude Munchy that you never heard of before, but some of your peoples know him. He was representing Queen Street, and he's been popping up on a few people's lives this last week or so. He's going by Neptune, but from Queen Street he was Lil T Dog. And what I find most interesting is that his voice matches the voice that was used on a Whack 100 play, I say about a month or two ago.
Right.
Same guy.
A month ago.
About a month ago. Was that which play was that? Was that the Toy Drive?
No.
No, that was the fake 60 dude, right?
The homies talk. The homies on Munchie B. The homies call in on Munchie B.
The homies and the dudes like, all this on the phone with Wack. That's the same dude from the Queen Street conversation.
Right.
Who's that? That was right. Hey, what up, homie? Hey, I'm family, my nigga. Look, I've been listening to what you've been saying about Munchie B and all that shit in your family. Well, hold on, bro. You've been listening to what I've been saying. I'm just saying, hey, listen, the homie shot the nigga for stealing this shit, right? Look, hit the stash spot, hit the homie little brother. The homie little brother said, you know exactly what you're talking about. The homie. What's the problem is? Well, hold on, no, but listen. What's the problem? Is y'all hollering at that nigga? Because he's saying all kind of weird shit. I'm just, listen, what he don't know is I've been doing time. I know a bunch of them niggas before he was from his set. So niggas gonna holler at me. Everybody don't like everybody, bro. Facts. Well, look, I know you know what you're talking about because the homie, because his people did come to the park with the church and the police, begging us to leave him alone, let him live. You know what I'm saying? His dad called me, you know, swans and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know his pops, but I'm saying if all these people around him, why they ain't telling him, like, bro, you doing a little too much, especially when you just making shit up. You sitting up there having detective conversations and picking videos of all kind of weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point in time, but do the nigga got that much amnesty because they didn't take his eyesight? Like something. I know y'all. I'm not exact. I know it's more dirt on. That's more dirt on the homies that the homies real hot about and shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga turned in a bunch of information and shit and got paid for it. A whole bunch of other shit. Hold on, we got that kind. Listen, me and 600 got that kind. He told us that. That nigga said he go to where it's the problem, and whoever it's the problem with, he gets information, and the nigga put it in some app, turn it in, and he get paid for it. He said that.
And hold on. Now I'm gonna say this. Before I listened, I'm like, Spider found a bum in the alley and put him on, you know what I'm saying? But I think he was sent or he hopped on there himself with the link. It and went off and got to talking.
No, I feel like that's right too, because I heard, you know what I'm saying? I heard Spider say, I think G-Bob, I think his name is, but he be on all our lives and all that. He comes on the lives and he like to get up there and talk and stuff. He from Fontana, you know what I'm saying? He big Northside Fontana type, you know what I'm saying? Every time he type in, he always type Northside Fontana. But he like to get up on the live. So when he said that, and I'm like, boom, he like, so you G-Bob? He like, nah. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm Neptune. I'm like, Neptune. But I'm just looking, I'm like, bam, as I'm looking at the live, I'm watching the live at the time. So I'm surprised at him at the same time. So even when he's saying, oh, I'm here to talk about Boskoe and Munchie B and all that sort of stuff, he like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so, you know what I'm saying? I probably, at that time, probably said, oh, this, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. This is what's coming in. But I just recently tried to find that, and I couldn't find that content.
What content?
What, Neptune Lagoon on Spider Look page. I was trying to look for it right now. I couldn't find it.
I think he clipped it. He deleted the live, but
I think he deleted the clip too.
Okay.
But that dude.
I was trying to find it this morning. I think I couldn't find it. I don't know. I was looking because he usually had his face up there and say Neptune Lagoon, and I don't see that no more.
I'll check right now while Munchie's.
I never met that dude a day in my life. I don't know him.
All
right. But he said my brother first and last name. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then he said my first. He said my government name. He said my first name. But everybody know my real name, Mascari. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know him from a can of paint. You don't know me. We never banged with each other or against each other. Like, I mean, I heard he used to be from NHP, and then they put him off, and then he got put on Queen Street.
Okay.
But that's why he probably like was downplaying Dulo, because Dulo is a god to the NHPs, and he's held in a high regard as far as Inglewood, period. And he downplayed Dulo.
Oh.
Also, he downplayed Diablo.
What?
No, he tried. Listen, so the thing is,
Rest in peace.
Shout out Boskoe, first of all. I fuck with Boskoe.
Yeah,
Boskoe got a lot of shit in the play.
Boskoe started banging at 19. No, he didn't, bro.
But no, Boskoe reacted this morning, yesterday, on YouTube, finally. Thank you, Boskoe. You know what I'm saying? I can react to Boskoe content. But yeah, it is doing numbers. It was the number. I think when I caught it was like going at 8,000, but before I left the house, like 11,000 or something like that. So it was doing numbers. But Boskoe explained that they whooped him out. Him and Diablo whooped his feet. He ain't seen him in like 10 years or whatnot. So, but it kind of makes sense because but even with the way he's walking around and like it gives me kind of like switch hitter vibes. And somebody said that I was talking to on my side said he a switch hitter. He was in a on them yards fucking with them peoples. You know what I'm saying? So and
he got a hoop nose ring.
It was crazy.
So when he was when they used his voice for that phone call, Munch, who was he portraying himself to be on that phone call?
He never said a name.
Okay.
Like he from families that I got caught stealing out the spot.
So yeah.
Then my mama, he repeated all the shit that Wack been saying. My mama went to the park with the police. Oh, he said, hey, I know some more dirt too. He had a homie's hot because he giving information to the police. Oh, I'm like, man, who is this person?
Yeah, I remember that.
But I don't know that name.
Yeah, I remember exactly when he said what he said, and Munchy said, I think that's the same. I asked Munchy about him on Young Ant platform. I'm like, I asked you about him or whatever. And then I got more wind of him afterwards, and because I thought y'all like had a run in because the way he was talking like a bitter baby mama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it was like he went up there, he was getting, you know what I'm saying, he was getting comfortable, and I wouldn't have platformed him, you know what I'm saying? But it was just crazy how it happened. I didn't think it was a good look.
Now that everyone is learning more about this dude and his background and how shady he might be, at this point, there's no excuse to really put him on the platforms now.
For sure.
It's gonna happen though. You know, it's a lane for gimmick shit.
I think a lot of these guys that do content from like the Midwest or the East Coast, they like to platform our crazy people.
Garbage.
From LA, yeah.
Our garbage.
They platform our garbage all the time.
The reason they platform our garbage because like we laugh at our garbage and they laugh at our garbage as well. Yeah. And they want to see they so much of a
no, but they have conversations with our garbage.
For sure. They
give them credibility.
No, so that's what they want to do. So that, I have to give them credibility to laugh at LA. So to make you to laugh at Inglewood, to laugh at this, I need to get these things credibility so I can show you how trash they look. Because I'm telling you, this dude, they think is something. You see how he got up on these people platform. You see who platformed him. Yeah. So this is who these people is. And really it's like, bro, them is boof, tooth. You know what I'm saying? Them bitch, they need to go, you know what I'm saying? They bunk skunk. They get kicked in their ass and some of these niggas they ain't been in the hood and forever and a day.
Like that dude. Because he said, Boskoe ain't been in the hood in 6 years. That's a lie. Because I done been in Inglewood with Boskoe. Right. So I'm like, damn, this fool is crazy.
So Boskoe said, so the last time he was in Inglewood, he said he ain't been in 6 years, right? So he ain't seen him in 10 years, Boskoe said. And last time he said he ain't been in the hood in 6 years. And last time he was in the hood, another nigga whooped his ass. One of the homies. I forgot the nigga name. I was yelling his name out.
Probably L Dog.
I know L Dog. I know two L Dogs.
He keep talking. He
said it was another name. I think it was like I don't know. I forgot. His name was a good, funny name because I kept yelling the name on my reaction.
Okay.
So, but yeah. He said he whooped his feet, and Boskoe even like you know what I'm saying. You could tell. First of all, you watch the from the homies. They homies, how they homies respect them, how they homies talk about them, and even when Boskoe man, I'm gonna get this nigga some clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you talking about him, bro, it's like. You got that energy from him. It's like, oh, I can believe that because he get that energy off. You know what I'm saying? He get that energy, bitter baby mama energy off. You know what I'm saying? So he was like calling him a buster, a bitch, and all that shit. And he kind of was like, all right, hit it on point to me.
Hey, when I was helping to facilitate peace talks between the NHPs, the Queen Streets, and the Inglewood 13s, Boskoe showed up.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this was 2020.
Oh shit!
So Boskoe was there. He was at the table. You know,
well, that's hard.
Yeah.
Hey, but hold on. That's what I'm saying. These weirdos on the internet that it's a lot of rejects from their prospective communities.
Right.
And when talks that matter is being had, you're not gonna be in the room.
Facts.
Like.
Yeah, let me also say this guy wasn't there.
No, for sure he wasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure he wasn't.
When we just had some because are they about to shut down Inglewood High School and move them all to Morningside because they're gonna remodel Inglewood High School, and then when it's back open, they're gonna shut down Morningside completely and put everybody all in Inglewood High. So they was doing some talks on some safe passage shit because there's gonna be all these gangs in one school. So it's IVCs there, the 18 streets, Inglewood Threadsays, families, Queen, all these. So it's respected people from the hoods there. I was there, and there was other people from IVC, bro. People like Whack. If it's any talks with two P's,
Never.
you're not gonna be in the room because your opinion don't matter.
Don't matter.
You don't. But people outside of California think Whack is his big blood and he calls shots. No.
Because this is what they think. This like, so this was the new internet. This metaverse, you call it, right? The metaverse streets. The thing is, the first person that say it is the truth. So they don't hear no real niggas in LA talking stuff. They hear Whack 100 yelling and screaming about how he run this and run that and violating everybody on the internet. And now you get the Munchie Bs, the Spy Logs, the ODM Slim, all these people that's going against that. You know what I'm saying? The Deuce Sims, you know what I'm saying? Yaels, that's going against all that. Now it's like, oh, we see these now. But for the last year and a half before y'all, 20 years, we heard this guy talk about how he ran everything, how he was in New York, how he was in Florida, how he was in Texas, how he was in all these states all in one day, how he always there every day. Shit don't make sense, and take us to point out like, look, man, that don't even make sense, bro. How y'all believe in that? That sometimes it go through their head, oh, this nigga is really everywhere. He running the West. Nigga ain't running no West. Nigga, this nigga ain't even in the streets. He in Vegas.
Right.
Also, I would like to add that another internet personality that a lot of people might know, Jihad from NHP, was also at these meetings back in January
That's the
of,
big
of 2020.
All right.
So, this guy, this Lil T Dog was not there. And the other Queen Streets that showed up, I met a couple of them, couple of OGs. They had nothing but good things to say about Boskoe.
All right, for sure.
You know, so, cut it out, man.
That's good shit.
Hey, but see, when I first got the call, it was like, Queen Street on Boskoe Live. I'm like, so? And because I didn't think the Queen Street would be saying something negative about me for sure. I'm like, for real?
He on Boskoe Live?
Not Boskoe, Spider.
Yeah,
something like, but I don't think you'll be able to find no Inglewood person, blood or Crip, to say nothing negative. You could dislike me though, because it's homies from the hood that dislike me, but they love and respect me. But I could probably get on their nerves, bro. Or
for sure, that's fact.
You know what I mean? They like, man, Munchy irritate me, but you're not gonna find that, bro. Like, come on, man.
That's for sure.
But Winnie 100, these other, I ain't gonna say dudes like Luce Cannon and shit.
Nah,
like,
he garbage. He garbage.
Yeah.
But how you feel about that though? How you feel about like we disrespecting him, but it's that's your boy real name. So it's like damn, I tear my boy name down and like
I gotta speak for my boy because he don't have a platform.
not for sure.
A lot of people are wondering, why am I even speaking on this dude? Normally I wouldn't care.
Right.
But I grew up with the real Luce Cannon.
Right.
The real Luce Cannon is getting calls all the time about what this dude is doing. About claims that he's been with other celebrities that the real Luce Cannon never been with. So he's got to take these calls. Nah, I never did a song for 50 Cent. He has worked with Nas. He has worked with some major dudes.
Right.
This dude, the fake dude, is just
I seen that some major,
putting it all out there.
I see some gang of dudes. I didn't see the 50 Cent one, but I seen a lot of good work though. Some great work.
Yeah. So I'm in the process of I'm trying to get him to come and do some content and show who he is and what he's done.
That'd be good.
But yeah, bro had a career as a rapper, as a producer, as a music composer for movies, as a manager, all kind of stuff. So that's kind of why I stepped up and wanted to, put the information out there.
And he own that stage name. Like that's his stage.
Hey,
it's registered under him and all that.
Same exact spelling and everything.
yeah,
It's registered under him.
and you brought up a great point. Like the real way you spell Luce is with two O's.
Sure, especially
If
if
you were
rolling.
6-0,
Yes.
you would want those O's
Why?
in your
'Cause
name.
we put O's where they don't even belong, bro. We put O's in spots that
Yeah.
we put it there.
Right.
Because that's our thing.
Right.
But we would never take them out.
And then my boy Luce,
We would never take them out.
the real Luce wanted to spell Luce the way that nobody would spell Luce.
Right.
So he came up with Luce.
Ain't that like a part of his first name, right, as well?
No. That was his nickname since we were teenagers.
Okay.
In fact, we used to write graffiti, and he was writing Luce when we was teenagers.
All right.
So this has been his name all along. I think he eventually got it on an ID. You know what I mean? Like a legit ID where he got it on there. But
No, cause I see his name when his name on a thing. It's like loose regular like that.
yeah, it is. It's he gets credited under that name. I just find it bizarre that this dude would want to copy his name exactly the way he spelled it too.
No, I know exactly why he did it. See, I got this whole plan why he did it. See, first of all, he used this to get females. This is the way he get females, all that stuff, because he try to pretend that he's somebody special. I know Big U. I do this, I do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this person is. I'm Whack 100. They got all these other people, IBM. You got IBM Loon, IBM this person, all these people talking high power ready to die over IBM. And y'all don't even own this stuff.
Hey, hold on. You said Luce Cannon got it on his, the real Luce Cannon got it on his ID?
I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I recall him somehow getting that name.
Look, this is my ID. What it say on the signature pad?
On the signature pad, let me see here.
What my signature say on my real ID?
That's crazy. This is crazy. This is the actual real California ID.
Yeah.
And the signature says
Munchie B.
IFG.
Oh my,
Oh God.
The signature says IFG. That's
For real,
crazy.
for real. It's BT for real. Oh, it's on my ID.
It's on my ID.
Man, fuck a tattoo.
Yeah.
Hey, but nah, yeah, he plagiarizing that man's life, man, and his accolades, and you putting extras on it,
Right.
and you messing up his name though.
Facts.
One time, the real Luce Cannon told me a story that the fake Luce Cannon's wife called him. This was years ago. It was Gigi. So when I finally met
Shout out
Gigi,
Gigi.
Shout out Gigi.
Gigi told me the story of she found out that her husband faked his whole identity, and she reached out to the real Luce Cannon and said, "Hey, this guy is using your name and using your accolades." And I remember years ago he told me, I almost didn't want to believe, bro, my boy.
I'm like, hey, stop playing.
That don't even make no sense. Somebody called you and told you
Hey, husband,
that
use
this
your
guy is pretending to be you. It just didn't seem real to me.
He said, I'm a ghost producer, bro. That's what crazy part. I'm a ghost producer.
Because I was actually writing and producing and stuff like that. So I got an opportunity with Chris Lightning before he died or whatever, and one of 50 Cent's biggest records.
So you produced it,
I produced it.
but you don't have credit for it in the album?
You know what they do when they have those ghost producers and they buy it out?
That was crazy. I'm a ghost producer.
Oh, so he came up with his own little term. Well, what are?
Damn, that is nuts,
I'm about
bro.
to say what that mean, but I
Hey,
guess
he's got to be at the top of the list of the guy that has told the most lies on the internet.
Facts.
It's incredible.
Facts.
Hey, before we move on to our next topic, I want to know, do you guys support rules, protocols, and regulations to content creation that at least us here in LA should all follow? There's some guidelines.
Of course.
like what morally?
No, just like do's and don'ts.
Right.
Do's and don'ts.
It's do's and don'ts and it's things, especially when you want going through these streets. Of course, especially where, and then it get deeper when you talk about building relationships.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Especially to save and maintain our relationship.
No, for sure.
Like-
Because go ahead.
I was gonna say if you said something, ODM Slim, that I did not like,
No, for sure.
I'm gonna call you.
Direct.
I'm not gonna go on YouTube and say, look what ODM Slim did today. I gotta go in. That's my boy, but I'm going in on him today. I feel like before we go there, we should at least have these conversations. And if I can't get you on the phone today, I should give it a 10-day grace period.
No, for sure.
Or a 2-week grace period before I decide I want to go on the internet.
Like I said, I tell all the time, emotion, all the time, it destroys empires. You know what I'm saying? People, jealousy, all that type of stuff, different emotion, it destroys empires because we all trying to build, we try to be one thing. Then it's like once, it shouldn't take, like right now, me and my brother get into it, like gangland Neem right now. Me and Neem could, to the point we could really get into it and we can fight. I would never be on the internet. Oh, nigga, Neem and this, that, and this, that.
That would be crazy.
Because that's not
If
my
it got to
character.
that.
That's not my character, right? So even if we got to pull up and we do our thing, we don't fuck with you like that, bro. I would never show it. And it's like with people, emotion take over a lot of times, and bro, and it's like we got to stop doing that. A lot of my people told me this, man. My cousin, he in jail, cousin Raymond, Crazy D. He told me when I got into a whack and did all that stuff, and then I said to Luce Cannon, I'd chip you or something like that. I said in the words, whatever, or use the other word. I would not. And he said emotion.
I think when it comes to rules and regulations, we should have a committee of content creators and then also people who don't create content that are from LA that watch us, but people we respect, to all come up with some guidelines and all guide us when there is a problem. So if there is a problem, hey, we're gonna call the committee and we're gonna have a conversation offline.
I don't think that ain't gonna happen. You know why? Because a lot of these people already be waiting for stuff to happen. So like a lot of people waiting for you to stop doing or saying this or saying that. It's people right now I know personally that I talk to, both of them, right? And they both waiting for this person to do this and that. Watch what he do this and that. And I'll be like, oh, watch he go do this. He go crash out. But I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this is waiting for you to step over that line.
Well, if those people want to do that kind of content, then they don't have to join this consortium of people who feel like we need to be more responsible. Because there's going to be people that want to do their own thing
for sure.
and don't want to respect nothing.
I like that.
But I told you, when it comes to the content shit, you got the good guys, you got the bad guys.
No, for sure.
Then I told you that shit. Then
And then I add a third group. You got the guys that are in the middle
That's me.
that will communicate with the bad guys.
No.
I'm good and bad. I can be bad.
No. You're not in the middle because you will call somebody out on a BS.
Oh no, for sure I will.
Whether that's your folks or not. You just did it like recently.
Yeah, you lean more towards the good guys.
So you'll be considered a good guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but a guy in the middle is someone that is friends with the bad guys and also friends with the good guys. If we identify this group of bad guys,
That's what I'm saying. I'm in the middle.
But
no, because most of the bad guys, I don't think you would mess with.
Let me tell you something. When you like in the middle, it's gonna go bad. Look how it's going bad for Rick Rock. It's going bad. You tried to be with in the middle. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, well, and look.
You ain't lying. Go ahead.
So like being in the middle, it ain't cool, bro. Like is either you a good guy or a bad guy, because it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, but the guys in the middle lean towards being bad guys, but I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. They can save themselves.
All right, so you said so. Like I feel like I'm good because I want to see my peoples all eat. I want to see us all like come from a place. You know what I'm saying? I want to motivate. I want to bro. See, just because you from IFG and I'm from NHC, we gotta look at each other like, oh yeah, I gotta see. Every time I see Munchy, I gotta have look my even if I don't do nothing, my face gotta be frowned up. We in this industry, we in this space that we gonna bump into each other, and a lot of times we out here getting money. We changing each other's lives, so. We might be in the same buildings. We might be at Power 106. We have Power 106 with you. He got a song out. My artist got a song out. And I want to be on some, I want to be able to you know what I'm saying, keep it going. Now, we don't have to like each other or we don't have to do this and that, but it's respect. That's the thing I'm talking about. You don't have to like a nigga, just respect a nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. The most part of the problem is niggas don't want to respect people. Niggas want you to respect them and they don't want to respect anything.
Now, one of the identifiers of the bad guys are people who come to YouTube and deliberately lie. Like their whole content is based on misinformation.
No, for sure. I know the people.
Those are the bad guys.
All right.
All the time. Now, the guys that do content with them that aren't necessarily bad, they're playing both sides because they want to benefit from the virality.
So the academic type of niggas.
Yeah. You know, because the bad guys can go viral too.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not just using any kind of J Cat weirdo gimmick just for the views. I ain't doing that.
No, for sure.
I ain't doing it. Or even just go up on somebody for the or for instance, ODM, he reacted to me bringing the little homies on No Jumper.
Right.
And I didn't like the reaction.
No, for sure.
But when I reacted. I didn't disrespect him, call him out his name. I reacted in a respectable manner. And then when he rebutted, he did the same thing.
Right.
I don't think that's what people was expecting though.
No, for sure.
They was expecting like a bad chemistry experiment type thing. Everybody, I ain't doing stuff just for the
respect. It's like even though nigga we got different views at certain things, it's still respect. Like so, that's my whole thing. That's like I'm big on that, bro. I'm big on that. Like even when came back and the way you came, your energy was like, "Man, we're gonna just get out right to the content." You was breaking the content down. You know what I'm saying? And I saw it was like, let me just rebuttal to that, and I'm gonna just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And then even when you like, oh yeah, like I ain't with that all that. You know what I'm saying? Getting to the internet, and you know what I'm saying? All this other stuff. And I remember it was something happened. And I'm like, you know what? That I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that. Like I do this content, and that's my whole aim is not to try to be no street beefing with no niggas or none of that. We're trying to get out of this shit. So, and then that's not my whole concept. Or let me go ahead and beef with Munchy and make it this type of shit going on the internet, because street shit gonna be street shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what it's gonna be, we ain't gonna be able to stop nothing. But at the same time, I'm not finna try to show it like, oh yeah, that's what we on. I'm just trying to see some street, like, you know what I'm saying, some street shit going on. And I'm not with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just not what it is. I'm not finna keep faking the funk like I'm with the nonsense that we keep going on and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you still with that, y'all know where to go with that. Y'all in here. Now, we on this internet, we in a space, we can't be looking stupid, bro. We can't be up here arguing with each other, looking dumb. We all this motherfucker represent each other. You know what I'm saying? Even if the B team, blue team, whatever, red team, whatever.
For sure.
Orange team, whatever. It is what it is.
All right. I wanted to move on. We got a fact check from last week where we were talking about a Grammy-winning song, which was a diss song. We thought last week, Munchy, that Drake won the Grammy for back-to-back, but it turned out he was just nominated. He did not win it.
That's all I was wrong.
Yeah, I just want to let everyone know that.
I done said that about 5 times in the past. Yeah, so K-Dot the first.
K-Dot's the first.
K-Dot putting on for the West. Yeah. We on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did that. He's still doing it.
What? That man don't even buy jewelry. He don't care about none of that.
He don't even care.
He did have a big old.
They giving him that. They giving him that. They probably take this, Kendrick. This is good for you. He probably can have this. It's worth it.
And real quick, Slim, did you ever address the video of you on the train on your platform? Did you talk about what the heck was that?
Oh no, yeah. So I can address it.
Before you address it, I posted me on the bus.
I liked that. I was funny as hell.
I posted me on the bus.
I liked that. You know what I'm saying?
Because I take public transportation. I got no problem with it. I'll go to Wilshire and Western over here and take a train downtown LA.
Sure.
So I have no shame in admitting I take the public transportation. I get on that Western bus sometimes and just take it from Pico to Adams.
We could do that though.
Yeah.
We could do that. It's different. Some people can do that.
So somebody recorded you. They recognized you.
It was the first. So this happened really last year, February of last year, right?
Oh, so the video's old.
The video very old. We're old. This is my son's birthday. So my son, the little person next to me, that's my son.
Right.
My son. I just had a car accident probably January that year. My son came out in LA. He was in LA for his birthday. I think like 21st. It was like 21st some week before his birthday. So I was getting this stuff going. I was taking him back downtown to where his auntie was. You know what I'm saying? At his family house, whatever. Going for the cook for the valley. So I was with my son with Snap. The person that originally did the video from Grape Street, I think from Grape, whatever. I got family over there. This and that. You know what I'm saying? I tapped in. My people like, what's up with this nigga? Like, you got a problem? He was like, he was recording me. Like, he wanted like an issue or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is doing recording. Like, that was weird. Like, nigga sitting there with his phone. Like, and I'm knowing who exactly the person is because I'm seeing him. He coming on the thing. He got a little thing and he got his phone right here like this the whole time like this. And I'm just saying it like it looked strange that your camera, that not your camera on, but your light,
though, man.
my little light on. So I'm like really tripping off it. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? If you see I got the backpack on, I got everything. I'm ready. I'm prepared for whatever. Straight up. That is what it was. But it's like I was with my son. You know what I'm saying? So I'll drop my son off. I'm saying to his auntie. She was meet me at the train station right there. Boom. And I was going back to the valley. But like I said, it was nothing. Like I took that for like 3 months straight. You know what I'm saying? Going from work back and forth to work every morning, 5 o'clock in the morning.
But
that trains.
That's they playing little stage plays. The Medea shit I be talking about.
No, for sure.
So he acting like something from last year was present. That's for one.
For facts.
And what I take from it is, you could take that type of transportation and that person that put it out there can't, because what would happen to him if he got on the train?
That's a fact.
Yeah, I don't understand what the whole point is. When I was working at Cal State Long Beach, they used to give us an incentive to take the train, to take the Long Beach line into downtown Long Beach. They would pay us to take the train.
No, if I was working where I was working right now, if I still was working there, I will be taking the train there because it's like me taking the train. It was way more. You know what I'm saying? Faster. Like sitting in the traffic 405 freeway. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It'd be nuts.
Yeah,
All right.
405 like the worst freeway.
I swear.
405 to 101.
I just wanted to
I gotta take both of them.
address. So that video just dropped like recently, huh?
Yeah, he just dropped it, and they start saying, "Oh, the IBM, they got my people was up on you." Like, bro, that you can Google me, and that video come up. Period. It comes up. I'm not Google, but every time you're on YouTube, it been coming up. Like,
All right. I want to talk about this deputy. L.A. County Sheriff deputy was found guilty of excessive force in a very popular video that was going viral about a year ago,
right,
where a man was coming out of, I believe it might have been Costco. I'm not sure if it was Costco or Walmart or something. He was coming out, and then his wife started to record when the police started interacting with him. Exactly. Then they went to her,
and tried to grab the phone,
snatched her camera, slammed her to the ground, and they filed the lawsuit. And then they also charged this cop. And just recently, let me see, Los Angeles Sheriff deputy found guilty of excessive force in arrest of woman caught on video. And Los Angeles, I'll read a couple paragraphs here. L.A. County Sheriff deputy who was recorded violently tackling and pepper spraying a woman. I want to add that she was a black woman. It was a black couple, by the way. They don't say it in this article. Spraying a woman while she filmed a man being handcuffed was found guilty of excessive force, according to federal prosecutors. Trevor James Kirk, 32, of Santa Clarita, went on trial after being charged with one felony count of deprivation of rights under the color of law in the assault of a woman outside the supermarket in Lancaster. It was June of 2023. Kirk's lawyer did not immediately respond to an email from the Associated Press seeking comment. Deputies went to the supermarket after receiving reports of robbers at the grocery store in Lancaster. The couple, whose names were not released, reportedly matched the description of the robbers, the sheriff's department said. And basically, they just they tackled the woman without any provocation. Yeah. And you see on the footage that they just go to her, they grab her immediately and take her to the ground.
Things they do that a lot.
No, you can't touch me. You can't touch me.
Get down on the ground. Get on the ground.
It's already on YouTube.
Stop.
Live.
I don't give a stop. Stop. You're gonna get punched in the face.
You punch me and you're gonna get sued too. You already got sued. I got it on camera.
Stop.
Sheriff's Department releasing this video from last Saturday at a Winco grocery store on West Avenue K4. Department says deputies were responding to reports of a robbery when they approached two people matching descriptions given by store security. Video shows one of the deputies struggling to arrest a woman. You can hear her saying the deputy hit her twice. At some point, that deputy used pepper spray while trying to handcuff the woman. Community leaders plan to protest the incident at the grocery store tomorrow evening.
And it's just, first of all, it's good to see that they taking initiative and charge them and all that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with they saying with Trump saying he ain't charging no police. So to see that, it's like, all right, let's see what's going on. Especially but at the same time, it's like a first. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got a big problem out here that's been going on, and it ain't gonna stop.
But I want to know what he get sentenced to, or he didn't get sentenced yet.
No.
Last sentence of the article says Kirk faces a maximum of 10 years in federal prison when he is sentenced on April 21st.
Well, 10 years. So we gonna see
18 months.
He gonna get the minimum.
He gonna probably get probation.
A year and a day.
Well, here's the difference. I know you're thinking about the
Twyman.
The Twyman case.
Right.
That was a state case. This is a federal case. So, the feds are a little bit more aggressive.
Yes.
They want to make examples out of bad cops, and they're going to recommend a sentence. Right. They might recommend 3 years.
Right.
So we'll see. We'll be on top of this story. April 21st, see what kind of sentence he gets, because that's the important part now.
Right. Sure.
They found him guilty. A jury did their job. Now the judge has to do his job. And most of the time, judges don't really want to give time to cops.
It is that they found Trump guilty, I thought.
Of 34 felonies.
And he's the president of the United States.
Right.
I think we all knew Trump wasn't going to do a day in jail. It ain't like he shot shit up,
But he a felon, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I seen a meme the other day, right? This lady say, she said they they told me to leave the job because they asked me if I'm a felon on a thing, and I said, shit, hell, the president a felon. I should take this off. Take this question off the application.
Agreed.
And they said, hey, they said the job for you, sweetheart. You got to get up out of here. You understand? They said the job for you. Like the president is a felon. We wait till we felons.
Yeah, but if he pardons himself, then he won't be a felon anymore, and he could pardon anyone he wants to pardon. So
but right now he a felon, so it don't matter. So he ain't pardoned himself yet.
All right, here's my question: is he a felon? If he's a felon in state court, he can't pardon himself. If he's a felon in federal court, he can. I wasn't keeping up with his
I thought that was the Florida state, right? It's the state case.
So if it's a state case, then
no, it might be. No, I think it is federal.
Yeah. So I don't even.
You get the FBI investigating him. Remember?
Yeah. If it's a federal case, he could pardon himself.
Oh yeah, all right.
Well, that's how Harry O came home.
Yeah, right.
And yeah. All right. I wanted to tap in with this rapper that just got charged. I'm not familiar with him, but it is a crazy story. Have you guys ever heard of him before? His name is Sha EK. EK.
Yeah, I heard somebody told me about him a while back, but you know that was the New York drill rap scene going on.
Yeah, ODM more tapped in with New York.
Yeah.
So it says here, the New York drill rapper Sha EK charged with attempted murder over shooting that injured 3 people. Sha EK, a noted Bronx rapper, has been charged with attempted murder for his alleged involvement in a July 2024 shooting in the Bronx. The shooting took place in the borough's Mont Haven neighborhood, and 3 people were hospitalized as a result. Earlier this week, Sha was arrested for the shooting. According to 12 News, investigators used a combination of witness accounts, security footage, and ballistics to link the rapper to the incident. Sha last popped up in the headlines back in 2022 when he was on one of several New York rappers removed from the Rolling Loud New York Festival, allegedly at the request of the NYPD.
Oh, you're right.
So check this out.
He a problem.
Yeah. So he tried to fight being removed from that concert venue,
right?
Because he's like, hey, I'm not a criminal.
Right. And then this was doing.
But NYPD told them you got to take him off, and they took him off.
Yeah.
So this was in 2022. The shooting is 2023. He's just getting arrested in 2024.
Man, it's first. Go ahead, Munchy, first.
Hey, no, he a problem. So NYPD didn't even want him to perform.
No,
Nah.
for sure.
Nah,
he a problem for sure. But I'm saying like, it's the culture we call it. They creating though with this drill rap. We talking about smacking this. When you talk about smacking people all day long, you talking about that type of shit all day long, bro. You start living it. I don't give if you doesn't live in it. And a lot of these New York drill rappers are getting caught for that type of shit.
So basically, if he would have performed, he would have brought out the worst of the worst in terms of the fan base.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know him personally, but because they all got that same that drill sound. You know what I'm saying? Sound like to me like London drill type shit, UK drill. But it's you know what I'm saying? They were doing their thing.
And the show that he was supposed to be on in 2022. That they took him off.
Rolling Loud, right?
It was Rolling Loud, but the lineup included Nicki Minaj, A$AP Rocky, Future, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi Vert. So as an up and coming drill rapper,
I'd put you on.
Yeah.
I'd have been out. It probably would have got him from catching his case on 23.
Maybe this might have gave him that extra level he needed.
Like Lil TJ and them.
But I know he was hot and furious when he got taken off that bill.
Oh, he probably like I'm for shooting the up.
And I was thinking the other day. Maybe he got so mad.
I'm gonna bust on this nigga
that it caused.
I'm in a whole nother barrel. This ain't even my barrel. So I'm on a whole nother lane, getting to some niggas.
Hey, what is a barrel?
A
borough.
Yeah,
what is that?
There's 5 boroughs in New York City.
It's like little cities. They cities like, but you know what I'm saying? They ain't water. Like so they like a borough. Like
so you got the Bronx, Harlem. You could be from Harlem and be from 2 different boroughs.
No, Harlem is in the borough of Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
So it's Manhattan. It's Brooklyn. It's the Bronx. Staten Island. One of them too.
You're missing one.
All right, hold on. So
wait. He's missing. Let him get the 5th one.
It's Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island. Uptown Staten Island.
Queens.
New York. Oh, yeah, Jamaica, Queens.
Well,
right.
all of Queens.
So all those is boroughs.
Queens are part of Queens, right? Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
all boroughs.
Those are all boroughs. Those are the 5 boroughs.
5 boroughs
that make up New York.
I knew that from Papoose hand.
Okay. Yeah, I was confused on that.
In fact, the Mont Haven neighborhood that this incident took place, I used to spend a lot of time there as a teenager.
They're like little islands, bro, like in the water. It's like little islands. They all separate. You know what I'm saying? You got to take bridges and stuff to get to the next ones.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the Bronx is the only borough that's connected to the rest of the United States.
All right, right.
Everything else is an island.
Right, exactly.
Manhattan's an island. Queens is an island. Right. And Staten Island's an island. Manhattan's an island. Brooklyn and Queens is connected to Long Island.
Right.
So that's something the British came up with when they was running New York City back in the day. They called them boroughs. That's a British thing.
I never knew it. I just like, okay.
I always tripped off of it. Down in Louisiana, they call their counties parishes. They don't have counties.
That's old school.
Yeah, that's some French. I believe that comes from the French.
That's old school.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Because I used to have a property down there in Jefferson Parish.
Munchy said that. Like Munchy said it back. Like that's old school for sure.
Yeah, but this rapper looks like he's gonna go down for 3 attempted murders, it's not looking good for.
Honestly, it sounds like the police just got it out for him, bro.
It could be something like that, but I think we got to look at the evidence. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, knowing that these rappers they got money, he coming up, he got highly influenced, right? He highly influenced. You know what I'm saying? So I think he got the money to fight a case. You know what I'm saying? Now he might pass like what's the little crew? What's the from what's my boys in them name? They all Roddy Racks and all of Roddy Rubble and them. What's the other one?
Him and the dude that got the dance.
Yeah, Roddy Rubble and this. What's the other boy name? The dance.
God, he be
the black
from Jamaica or some shit.
Yeah,
he went Bobby Smurder.
Smurder them.
Yeah.
See, like, you got a little money, you can fight a case. You know what I'm saying? New York ain't.
Well, he wasn't the only one taken off. Let me just read this last part. According to New York Times, Sha EK, Ron Suno, as well as Brooklyn native 22 G's were all cut from the lineup. All 3 were associated with the city's popular yet controversial drill rap scene.
Right.
So they didn't. I just want to make sure they didn't just say him. They also took 2 other rappers off, and I guess the NYPD is not feeling the energy.
Hey, I'm see not to derail. Something he said that are you said people be rapping stuff,
right?
Then after they start rapping it, they got to start living it,
right?
Hey, Frosty was rapping pimp shit. He fucking pimp, right? He was rapping it. Now that he rapping it, now he do it. That wasn't what he was doing at first. I'm like, oh, that shit crazy.
No, for sure, that's what
he was
because you bring that tension, like you know what I'm saying. So you're telling the females that's what I do. So now they start approaching you with that energy.
Right.
Well, this looks a little crazy for Sha EK because his manager made a big deal about Sha EK. He has no criminal record. He's not associated with any violence, and now he's charged with 3 attempted murders 2 years later.
Man, they got it.
So he's saying they setting him up.
Right. That's what it
sounds like. That's a good defense though.
Well,
it's a good defense. You better have the evidence. Better not be pointing at him though.
Yeah, man, that drill rapping is not.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the drill rap take Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And do what it did to Chicago.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? So we still seeing an effect on that. It's like everybody want to see like it's cool. Like that's man. These niggas young, 13, 12 years old, and saying people dead, homies, and putting people in packs. That shit crazy.
Man, I think LA started that with Bangin on Wax, though.
What's that? Nah, that's different. It's different. Bangin on Wax is like, we just saying disrespectful things. Yeah, we whoop and you disrespecting hoods. But when I'm saying like, when I'm getting direct and I'm talking about direct and, oh, Woo Whoop died on Woo Whoop Street and we flipped Woo Whoop and we pissed on him. And then Woo Whoop, well, he died and was crying, calling for his mama.
Yeah, they actually identify specific people.
Names and all that type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't doing that.
And they talk negative of the dead.
Right, they, you know what I'm saying? They push him up and yeah, but he shit on himself. Remember at the bus stop? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Come on, bro. Like,
yeah, I can't listen to it.
No, it's like, come on, fool.
But yeah, I think that is a little harder than, it's taking a little bit further than what Bangin on Wax took it.
Sure. You ain't just talking about the hood. You talking about directly to the effect. That makes me want to go slide and have you and talking about Joe and Lil Toto and all the other niggas that we finna take. That make you want to go slide on nigga. Like, yeah, you talking about bro, like, that's my nigga. And then Tuka is like, and they was like, this man 13 years old. Like, y'all talking about a 13-year-old kid. It's crazy.
All right, man. Last week, we talked about Diddy getting hit with 2 more victims in the federal criminal case. Now, this week, he's getting hit with 2 more victims in a civil case.
They're trying to get that money.
It's crazy.
I stand on it. Free Diddy. I'm for real.
Are you joining?
You joining the Diddy clan?
No, hell no. It's no. Free Diddy though. He guilty of flying bras out and being freaky.
All right.
Well, we haven't seen the evidence yet. They haven't really laid their case out. I think it's a little
He
bit.
ain't guilty for being brought up in all this thing.
That's not what he getting charged with.
Yeah,
though.
he ain't charged
He's
for
not
that.
charged for that though. He's
Yeah.
guilty of that.
paid for that already.
You should have. Don't keep. He paid millions for that.
And the statute of limitations on that assault is passed, so he can never be charged for beating up Cassie.
So all the tricks out there, no more flying bras out.
Unless it's part of a RICO, unless the feds kind of do some sort of RICO, then they can go back to the Cassie stuff.
Oh,
But just charging him for beating up Cassie, the statute of limitations already expired on that.
okay.
But they could tie that into some sort of a bigger RICO.
For sure.
Free Diddy, bro.
But Diddy's accused of assaulting women in Hell Night at a Trump hotel.
Perfect hotel to do that, huh?
Diddy faces 2 new lawsuits by 2 women accusing him of orchestrating brutal sexual acts at the Trump hotel.
This is crazy.
Diddy's legal situation got worse, and now President Trump's own Crown Jewel hotel is being dragged into the disgraced mogul's legal crisis.
Well, this ain't the first time his hotel been dragged in the mud with Diddy.
For real?
No, because remember that other old boy that was at Trump Hotel in, I think, Florida, having that shootout. He shot the police and all that, and he got shot. And he was saying he was a Diddy sex slave. You know what I'm saying?
Sex slave is
No,
crazy.
for real.
Come on, man.
No, he said that. He said that before the Cassie story came out. Before all that stuff, he been said that.
Man.
He been said that.
All right. Two women just filed separate lawsuits accusing Diddy of orchestrating violent sexual assaults. And they've both filed their cases under Jane Doe's. They allege that the music mogul drugged, imprisoned, and sexually assaulted them, or had his associates do so at his discretion using intimidation, narcotics, and his immense power to silence victims. It's the same old thing.
No, I don't think they should be allowed to do the Jane Doe thing. If y'all gonna sue, y'all want this money, come out.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
Alex?
Because all that Jane Doe stuff is like we giving y'all opportunity to make stories up now.
Well, here's the thing. With sexual cases, they allow them to be Jane Does, but if it goes to trial, they can't stay Jane Does.
All right.
So if it goes to trial, they have to be who they are.
All right.
So right now, it's in the negotiating stage.
I see, but it's negotiating stage to give you some. Listen, first of all, I don't even know the story. I don't even know who you is to even pay you. How you Jane Doe?
No, I think.
I don't know what that it's us.
No, here's what it is.
I know so much stuff being Diddy.
When you do the negotiations, the lawyers for Diddy will know exactly who these women are.
All right.
Because who just did a Jane Doe lawsuit last week against TDE? TDE. You didn't hear about the TDE lawsuits? Slim?
The 2 girls.
Yeah, the 2 girls.
With the son.
They're suing the father, the son, and the nephew.
Right.
Okay, so they did it as Jane Doe, but their names are out there because the Jane Does are accusing TDE for doxing them. Their names have already been released.
But they said the people that's supposed to be suing TDE that they connected to Drake. Like Drake sent them. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
That's deep. Like Drake, that deep Drake. Drake sound like Raid.
But those girls have been identified because their identities are known to the lawyers. They're known to some people. They're just not known to us, the public.
But then at the same time, it's like if you saying I'm raped you or something like that, bro, I got the right to say, nigga, oh, Stephanie, I didn't rape you, Stephanie.
Right.
You do that in negotiations.
No, you
I'm
blast
on the internet. I'm gonna get up there because I'm emotions.
You blast me.
You blast me. You try to say I'm just Steph. You gave me that. You gave that up.
Yeah, but your lawyer's gonna tell you to STFU.
But listen,
because anything you say publicly can get twisted.
No, that's cool, right?
Yeah.
No, that's just cool. But as it being emotional and all that type of stuff, I must say. And then 9 times 10, if we young and we TDE nephew, we Top Dog son and Top Dog nephew, we getting looked out. So we looked at a lot by people, right? So they probably seen Stephanie and April going with leave with y'all. So now that they hear about somebody doing that, they probably say, oh, somebody else probably say, oh, that was Stephanie and April. We was there at the party. We watched April and them.
Right.
Jane Doe 2 claims she was recruited to serve as a bottle service girl at a party thrown by Diddy, agreeing to the job after being offered $2,000 in cash. Upon arrival, she took a drink, and she believed the drink was laced with drugs. Jane Doe 2 alleges that shortly after the drink, she lost control of her body, became incapacitated, and got involved in. She states that Diddy and his associates took advantage of her, subjected her to repeated sexual assaults while she drifted in and out of consciousness.
So how long ago was that?
The dates on this are not stated in this article.
I bet it coming in. This was gonna be 20 years ago.
I'm not buying that shit.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah, all of these accusations are definitely
I ain't buying it.
several years
Even
ago.
with Bill Cosby, right? All that stuff was coming out way later. Like,
Man, Bill Cosby.
why you didn't say nothing?
That was like 40 years ago.
When I was like, why y'all didn't been saying nothing?
Yeah. I don't see a date here on this.
I'm gonna say something when this lady say something, so I'm gonna decide to say something.
Bill was sticking that spoon in the pudding.
With the Jello pudding.
What?
The Jello pudding.
Hey, nah, man. Free Diddy. Y'all stand on it.
Hey, however it looks, man, it's just all bad for Diddy though, because he's dealing with civil cases, and then he got this federal criminal case that can send him to prison forever. I would be ignoring all these civil cases.
Hey, so you heard that the call that Diddy made? Is that you think that was real?
Yeah, that was real. I think so.
What is it?
But Diddy said, yeah, come get rid of everything else.
Yeah.
Get rid of what?
Get rid of everything else. And then,
That mean?
That was a couple months back. Those calls, yeah.
Right, get rid of everything else, and then the fires happened.
I think we talked about that, Munch, that he was making phone calls. Remember Spider when we were doing one of the straight politicking?
Yeah, he said, man, get rid of everything. He was saying he was getting cold. If they want to play, then go make sure y'all got that stuff on them and make them, you know what I'm saying, talk to them. Like, go holler at them people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We still got that.
Oh, I didn't know nothing about the phone call though.
Yeah, Diddy out here pressing play.
And then the feds were getting mad at him because he was using other prisoners' phone
ID.
time.
Yeah.
You know, to make. I guess he was buying their phone time. How much phone time you got? You got 20 minutes. Let me get that. And that's against the rules.
No. He said, no. He said he was using their phone under their name, like.
Right, so I get the message out because you think you're going to stop them, say I do, and block the calls and stuff. So I'm using under Edward,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Taylor, and I'm talking to him, and you ain't even know it until it's over with now. Here I got the call recorded.
But you don't think the feds are recognizing, hey, this is
Oh, it ain't that simple, bro. It ain't that simple.
This is Diddy's voice on this line.
It ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. Because first of all, you sit in the feds, it's a gang. First of all, you're in a facility where everybody at. It's a facility. So they can't just wait. Everybody just monitoring this Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So and then at that, they might be monitoring. They probably got to where his name is flagged. So him calling as Diddy, they monitor them calls because that's Diddy. Right. Here, Sean Combs. All right, watch them calls. Now I ain't listening for Edward Taylor. Now I'm getting this off. And saying what I'm saying, getting this message out. Because you got people in high places that he dealing with now. So they trying to hide these messages. They don't want them to get out.
It didn't work though. It didn't. At the end of the day, it didn't work.
How you know it worked?
Because they were able to identify that Diddy was using other people's phone calls
after he released the tapes and stuff.
Yeah, after
the tapes, after my messages got out to where I want the people to know who they're talking to.
Yeah, but you're still recorded sending messages out to the streets, and that becomes evidence in the trial
that's
against
cool.
you.
Listen, it's people in high places, bro, that Diddy getting at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Diddy is getting at people in these high places, bro. Diddy, no, he know what he's doing. So I want this message to get out. It ain't about what's happening. I want this message to be heard. So hear this message, person in his high places.
So now don't you think that the feds are probably doing extra monitoring on all the people's phones that are in the same pod with Diddy?
Cool now. But see, at first before that, we didn't get no Diddy's out. We didn't get nothing out. We didn't know.
That was smart by Diddy.
Exactly.
He got his message
out. So now, even if I don't have his message out now, even if you got everybody in the pod, I don't have to talk now. Now I got to have people sending codes and messages now because everybody know people in high places. You know that I got more stuff on people.
Yeah, but he still got recorded, and they're going to play that for the jury just to make it look bad for him.
That's cool. But the people in high places is putting the strings.
Yeah.
So it might not have to get there.
Okay, so you're saying that there's a good chance that the people in high places might be helping Diddy beat this case.
Get him Lord the time and get this case out the way because we ain't got time for everybody to crash out.
Hey, we'll see. I think that once the government is zeroed in on you, it's
the government. Listen, the government is a entity, bro. But the government play ball when they play time to play ball.
Hey, I believe that can be the case, but how many black men are able to manipulate the government into playing ball into your favor?
How many black men have money like Diddy to do that?
Well, Bill Cosby had $500 or $600 million of worth, and they put him in the penitentiary.
And what Bill Cosby right now though?
He free now.
That's all that matters.
He sat in there for.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm trying to say.
Also, when OJ stole that his own memorabilia in Vegas, they hit him with the 33-year sentence, and he did a dime.
I'm gonna tell you. Let me say something. First of all, OJ had money at that time, so let's keep it real. At this time, OJ wasn't OJ at this time.
Yeah.
Then at that, OJ really got away with a lot of shit. We're gonna just put it like that.
Yeah.
So when you can get away with some shit, you don't go back and then go back and try to do it again.
Okay, so you're saying rich black folks can play this game and probably beat the system.
They've been doing it.
What about Wesley? He had to go down for a minute.
They've been doing it. Because listen, Wesley, why he did it? Why Wesley did it? Because Wesley wasn't paying them people. We coming for our money. I'm telling you, feed the machine, not take from the machine. Feed the machine.
Yeah. Well, I believe that our justice system can be beat with money.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it can be beat with money.
Feed the machine.
It can definitely be beat with money.
Feed the machine.
We saw OJ assemble the most incredible legal team that America has ever seen when he fought those two that double murder in '94.
Right.
I mean, F. Lee Bailey.
No, listen. These people.
Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran, I'll give him that, right? But these people was even magnified after this case. At that time, they was somebody's, but they wasn't the people they was after this case.
No. Alan Dershowitz, he was a high-powered attorney already. Johnny Cochran already
He was just 32 years. That guy was doing his thing. He beat a lot of cases. But what OJ did for Johnny Cochran was...
He definitely... I mean, every win takes you to the next level.
It was a crazy level, though.
But he already beat Snoop Dogg's murder case. He already beat Todd Bridges' murder case. He already worked on Geronimo Pratt. To me, Johnny Cochran was already the man.
No, he was.
Yeah.
He was the person to get.
Before OJ.
But OJ didn't want Johnny Cochran. Right? That's why OJ didn't want Johnny Cochran. But I had to go get Johnny Cochran, and Johnny Cochran became even masterful. Like this, he walk in there and don't even fight cases. Like Johnny Cochran walk in there and just, they don't want to go against Johnny Cochran.
Yeah. Well, hey, we'll see. So you're saying Diddy has a chance at beating this case with his money,
with the power, with the people.
Yeah, the power, the influence,
with the people.
The money is part of that. The money gives you access to the people and having that influence.
No, I'm gonna give you one thing. Like, right, so the money really be nothing, because just like let's say Kanye West. Kanye West one day was worth $1.4 billion, right, and then the next day he's worth $400,000.
So $400 million, $400,000.
Oh, before that, $400 million.
Yeah.
You're right. Good catch. $400 million. You know what I'm saying? So even though it's like that's a lot of money still, regardless. You know what I'm saying? With people in our talk we talking about, but it's how fast they can manipulate that. It's how fast they can manipulate it in seconds.
Well, I think that the feds is on his ass right now.
You know his ass?
And we'll see. Hey, I got one for you. Shit. What's up with one of our favorite singers of all time?
Who?
R. Kelly.
With the most hits of the 90s.
R. Kelly went broke.
Listen, R. Kelly, first of all.
They gave him 30-something years.
R. Kelly, even when it's certain things they did that they was told not to do. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, he went against the liquor company. Don't do that. He wanted to do it anyway. He won. You'll never see that money. They'll find a way to not pay you now. So we from now to how the case come up. Now it's other things that's under. That's what the influence coming at though. That's what an influence is at. That's what I'm saying. So,
but his influence, his money, it did not help him. R. Kelly.
Because R. Kelly fucked up. R. Kelly fucked up.
Well, I feel like Diddy is messed up just as much as R. Kelly.
He fucked up as well, but it's ways out with Diddy. See, R. Kelly had ways out, but R. Kelly wanted to separate himself, and R. Kelly really didn't want to. He got bigger than life.
R. Kelly, bro, he went broke though. I got more money than R. Kelly got right now.
Well, doesn't R. Kelly still has a catalog? Well, people ain't playing his music like they used to.
I thought he sold his catalog. I thought.
Shit, I do.
Oh yeah, maybe he did sell it.
But that's what they wanted at first, though. Anyway, they wanted his catalog.
Well, his music is making money for somebody.
Yeah.
But they don't play him as much as they used to. radio don't really mess with him that much. So I don't know if even his catalog is worth anything.
But he got some faithful fans for sure.
Yeah,
that's paying enough.
I mean, I'll listen. I'm not gonna turn the radio off.
But I think his monthly listeners is probably up there still.
All right. So you're saying free Diddy also, like Munchy?
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't saying free Diddy, but I ain't saying incarcerate Diddy. I'm saying let Diddy do what Diddy do. I ain't got no say so on Diddy. Diddy mess with them kids. I ain't messing with Diddy.
Man, I just don't. Oh, we don't. There's no allegations of minors.
Oh, okay.
On his indictment in this RICO case.
When old girl was talking about her, the thing was he said at the parties, little kids at the parties.
People are making those allegations, but the feds, I don't.
Man, Tania said that shit.
But she said that, bro. Everybody thought she was a game at first until and then she said everything she said was like, whoa, wow.
Tania, you was wrong.
How you know that?
You was wrong.
You can't say she's wrong, bro.
You should kept that story to yourself.
Why?
She was definitely there though because she took pictures.
She took pictures and all that. She was there.
She was at the.
She can't say what she's seen.
If Tania wasn't violated, she.
Well, you know the feds aren't finished charging Diddy. They could tomorrow.
Tania could get a lawsuit too as well. Tania, why don't you tap in with me? We get this lawsuit. We get on this Diddy lawsuit.
Yeah, Diddy. She can say that I was.
She was put in
emotional distress.
Exactly.
For
sure. Changed my life. I start hoeing afterwards. Straight up.
Yeah. I went to a Diddy party, but I was at the daytime part of it.
Oh, you didn't see the other half. You didn't go to the house.
I didn't see.
You didn't go in the house. It's crazy.
I didn't see what happened, but I was at that house. That house is huge. I could say.
Which one?
The one in Beverly Hills.
All right.
The one that he's trying to sell right now. That has to be.
Damn, he's still trying to sell it?
I guess
so.
Who
want that? Who gonna get that? That motherfucker's huge.
Bro, that's the biggest house I've ever been to in my life.
That shit's huge. Nobody want to buy that.
That house is about as big as this building.
It's been raided by the police.
Yeah. That's what Spider said. Spider said the house has been notified. Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants it.
Yeah, but a guy offered $30 million, but that's below market.
What do you want?
Diddy's asking for $60 million.
Oh, we can meet in the middle. Give me 45.
45. He paid around I don't remember. I think he paid 39. He got offered 30. So I think 45 or 50 million would be a decent price.
Oh, for sure. I'll take that.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get that though.
He'll get that.
It's been on the market for like 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
Something's been on the market for 4 years.
I know. Well,
you said 3 months.
If something's been on the market for 4 years, that's too long. If you selling a house, you want it to sell within 60 days.
No, for sure. You want it to.
Yeah.
But sometimes it doesn't do like that.
That means it's not priced right.
But it's not priced right for the people that's looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Because Diddy probably saying, yeah, but then I went and remodeled that, this and that, and then added this and that to that thing. I own all this. So you can, but at the same time, people see it and like, all right, lowball it.
Ain't nobody messing with Diddy house right now.
But is it in catch fire?
Nah, I don't know. But that would have been news if Diddy's house caught fire. We would have heard that all over.
I'm just saying, you never know.
Nah, I don't think that part of LA was on fire. It was more over Palisades, Malibu Palisades, PCH. He's east of that. His house is east of that. But nah, it is a beautiful house though. But he ain't getting 60. He not getting 55.
Why they gonna clip this? Alex Alonso was at a Diddy party.
Alex Alonso is at a Diddy party.
It's going up.
It's going up.
Watch
I
this.
said Alex was in there doing his thing at Diddy party.
I was there.
Filming all the shit. They said who was behind the cameras? Alex Alonso with all the Diddy parties.
Now the feds go hit you. They're gonna have a warrant for your footage.
They finna get Alex Alonso for all this.
No, I was there as
all the
media.
footage.
I was there as media. When I was there, I saw what's Lil Wayne's ex that Nipsey hooked up with?
Oh, that's Laura London.
I saw Lauren London pregnant for Lil Wayne's baby. I shot some footage of her. I posted that thing. 1 million views.
Oh, that's fire.
1 million views. You can see her belly.
Oh, you got to repost it.
Yeah, maybe. I saw Cassie. I shot a little bit of Cassie. You know who used to hang tough with Diddy and saw him at the party? White dude, Ashton Kutcher.
Oh yeah, he trying to.
Yeah,
he getting away. He trying to get low. That 70 show.
Hey, Ashton Kutcher and Diddy were like this at the party.
They still like that. He was hitting Ashton.
Oh man!
Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna defend that. I believe Diddy bisexual.
Yeah, be bisexual for sure.
Hey, Chris Brown came to the party, but he wouldn't come through the front exit because he was dealing with the not allegations about the beating up Rihanna.
Right.
So he came in through the back because he didn't want to deal with the media.
Right.
We were in the front just asking questions.
But Chris got his own parties.
Yeah, he got his own. Everyone got to put their cell phone in the bag.
I've been at Chris parties. I've been at a lot of Chris parties.
Oh, okay.
That's probably one of my little homies is one of his road dogs, best friends. You know what I'm saying? We all in his videos, all this shit, everything. He always with him. Live at the house with him, you know what I'm saying? Out there and all that, you know what I'm saying?
So is his parties can get him in trouble like Diddy?
They get crazy.
Yeah.
I think they break laws at all these parties.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Crazy. You know what I'm saying? They get crazy, but I don't think they get to the point where we drugging people up.
Hey, but when you have
everybody know the drugs are there.
If you have cocaine in your private residence, that's not breaking the law, is it?
Yes.
And having drugs, cocaine
having
against
drugs,
the law.
period, against the law. So
even in your own private residence?
It's against the law to have drugs, period.
Okay, I thought what you do in your private residence is legal.
No, that ain't legal. It's illegal. Everything.
When it comes to drugs.
No, that's why if the police go to your door, they can see illegal stuff in the house. They got right to come in.
Yeah. Well, I know that there's cocaine at all these parties.
No, it's cocaine. It's drugs at the parties now. Now, there's a lot of drugs at the party. So, but I ain't never seen at a Chris Brown party. I never seen where people just off this like they drugged up, like gave her some drink, and it's like, oh my God. And I've been at a lot of Chris Brown parties. Like his birthday is on May 5th. It's on Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? It's on one of the hood days. So we go to the park or whatever. Then most of us or the elite go to Chris Brown house.
Hey, before Chris Brown, and even before Diddy, you know what brother was having the biggest parties in L.A.?
Right.
Jamie Foxx.
They say that.
Jamie
They say
Foxx.
before that, they said that Woodstock was having nice parties too. Back in the days, MC Hammer. They say MC Hammer was going crazy.
Oh.
Can't touch this.
Hammer time.
They said Hammer was going nuts.
Hey, when Jamie Foxx was in the hospital for whatever he did,
took the aspirin.
We don't know. I don't know what happened, but I was talking to my mom, and my mom told me she thinks Diddy did something to Jamie Foxx.
No, I think that he was partying, and then.
But I asked my mom, why do you think that? She said, I saw a TikTok video. My mom saw a TikTok video, and she thought it was
TikTok, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the people informed. But yeah, Jamie Foxx, I like his stand up. When he came back, came out.
Oh, that was good.
That was good. That was great.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it was great. It's good. Check it out. It's great.
Yeah, it was. I mean, all he did was tell a story, but it was done so in a way that was so entertaining.
Perfect.
Yeah. Because
that's all it is. It's the storytelling. With rapping, with all this stuff, is storytelling, bro. And he did it in a way where I'm gonna give you parts, I'm gonna give you pieces. I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna give you all the stories I'm hearing, and we're gonna run it around.
But he left it up in the air of what really caused it.
Exactly. Because he know what happened.
Well, all right.
That's crazy.
Last thing I wanted to talk about is the last co-defendant in the Pop Smoke killing that happened over here up in the Hollywood Hills. His name was Corey Walker. We always knew his name because he was the only adult. You know how they never give us the minors' names. But Corey Walker just accepted a plea deal, 29 years in prison. He pleaded guilty to home invasion robbery and voluntary manslaughter. And the whole Pop Smoke case is finally over. It's finally over.
All right.
All these years later. Yeah, man. I thought he was going to go to trial. Let me just read a couple of lines here from the Rolling Stone. The only adult charged in the 2020 murder of rising star Pop Smoke accepted a plea deal, capping a nearly 5-year prosecution of predominantly juvenile defendants in the deadly home invasion robbery that shocked the hip-hop industry. Corey Walker, accused of leading 3 juveniles to the rented Airbnb the morning of the shooting, pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter and home invasion robbery with gun and gang enhancement. He's due to be sentenced to 29 years in prison on February 21st. Prosecutors dropped the murder charge under the deal. The new voluntary manslaughter charge added Wednesday included the aggravating factors that the crime was carried out with planning and high degree of cruelty, viciousness, and callousness. So at least he doesn't have a life sentence.
Yeah.
He's probably going to end up doing either 85%, maybe 66%, because some people are eligible for 66% of that 29-year sentence. He was 18 when this happened.
Juvenile offender.
No, he's adult.
Juvenile offender, though.
Oh, yeah.
Under 25.
You're talking about the youth offender.
Youth offender law, exactly.
Yeah, he's eligible for the youth offender. He's also eligible for when you turn 50. Well,
No, he's not gonna turn 50.
He's too young. He's too young. Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is this. I was in the Iron when it first happened. He's gonna get a 15-year program. With that 29 years, he'll get a 15-year program. They're gonna do a program. He gonna we asked to graduate his high school, college, all that type of stuff, getting his stuff to reactivated it. He gonna go to probably level 3. He probably go to a level 3 because that's what they do. They put him on level 3s. They be override from maybe level 4s to level 3s, and then even that gang enhancement can come off too as well.
Yeah, well, they had a new DA coming to town.
I said, "Oh, you changed on that, huh?"
Yeah, he brought back the gang enhancement.
All right.
So that might not come off completely. It depends. It depends because we don't know what's going to happen 10 years from now. New laws, new bills.
All right.
But he might get out in his late 30s or early 40s. Well, you saying 15 years?
15 years. That's the program they get for these juveniles. A lot of my homies, they are in jail already. They went to jail, you know what I'm saying? They in 15 years, you know what I'm saying? They out, they did their program, they college degree and all type of stuff. So they want to see that you know what I'm saying, doing it. But youth offenders like a 15-year date, you get a 15-year date.
He been down for a minute now too, so all that time served.
No, for sure.
Oh yeah, he's also got 5 years time served.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna get more credits once he gets to the CDCR.
It's a 10-year bid, like a 10-year bid.
So
he'll probably be out in the next 7 years.
I said like 10.
Let me see.
No, because it got to be 15 with the juvenile offender. It's got to be 15 years. It's a 15-year like minimum type shit.
So at least 10 more.
At least 10 more.
That takes us to 2035. So yeah,
that'll be his date to watch. It'll be a date. Watch.
Yeah, once he gets to the CDCR, they'll post his date.
Right.
And we'll get a better understanding on when he's really coming home.
But that little dude from Hoover, Block Star, I think he a cloud chaser.
Weird.
He a cloud chaser. He wanted to kind of pull his rap career. He was trying to push.
And he was charging a lot for interviews too.
But that was weird though, bro. Because the thing is this though, even when I'm looking at Munchy coming out, right? Because like even kind of with your career, you still got somebody fighting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got somebody fighting. That's like low key telling.
But yeah, so I think the Hoovers should have told him, hey, Grove, kick back.
They was though. They was doing that. They was doing that.
Okay.
They was doing that even Treyway was arguing, got mad at him on you know what I'm saying, was talking like, nigga, you doing too much. Like, so I don't know if that's, but the thing I want to say about that as well, this person was not a part of the 3 people that went inside the house. This probably was a driver?
Correct. He didn't go in.
All right, it's the driver.
He stayed outside. So that's why they dropped the murder charge on him and gave him the manslaughter.
Oh, he got a little more action if he got with the appeal, because the new thing now, even with if
you're the driver.
The driver don't even get that much time as the watch either, because if they want the shooter. So even when he go to CCR, he got some more stuff coming off.
But he was part of the plan though.
It don't matter.
Okay, let me read this part. According to prosecutors, Walker and his cohorts planned the robbery to steal cash, the thick gold chain, a diamond-studded watch that Pop Smoke had shown on social media a day earlier. The group was able to locate the rental home because of the Brooklyn rapper inadvertently posted a photo of a gift bag with the address listed on the label. Yeah. So that's like plotting and planning.
No, it's nothing. No, because even when I know people that got to where, even if I hey, bro, them niggas over there, woo, that's still plotting and planning. They over there, they snap, they all hanging out. So you jump in that car, you plot, you running at the blower, that's plotting and planning. But same exact thing. But even with the murders, like, so now it's the driver and all that. It's like a new law. When a couple of my homies came out, just the same way. Like they didn't get as much time. They reached sentence.
Also, his defense was, okay, I did it, I planned it, but I never told those dudes to kill him. We were going in there just to take stuff, right? Not to kill anybody.
But it don't matter though, because if you go in there to commit a crime, whatever happened in the midst of that crime comes with it.
But it does because you can still get hit with first degree premeditated murder, even though you never intended to kill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, this California law shit is tricky.
Crazy.
Yeah,
get tricky.
Yeah. So hey, this case is finally over, but it's not over for the mother of Pop Smoke, who says that this case will be with her forever.
Her child.
Even though that this conviction and this plea deal wraps up the last defendant, Jackson's mother, Aubrey Jackson, tells Rolling Stone she's thankful the case was resolved, but it does not help her broken heart.
That's fact.
It's over for everybody except me. This never ends for me, and that's unfair, she said, speaking on the phone after the hearing. I'm grateful that the culprits are caught. I appreciate they got justice to the fullest extent of the law, but my life doesn't change. I still don't have my son. I will continue to work on his legacy, but that's also a constant reminder that he's not there. And this shooting, this killing really gave LA a bad rap because we had the dude from Philadelphia.
Right.
We have Pop Smoke. What's
PnB Rock.
PnB Rock.
PnB Rock, Pop Smoke, and am I missing a third one in recent years?
Shit, Quando Rondo relative.
Oh, the Quando Rondo shooting. Right. And then if we take it all the way back to the 90s, it's just like I heard DJ Academic saying, "LA's you don't want to go to LA."
No, because but at the same time, it's like how many rappers that came out here and didn't get robbed and didn't stuff that happened to like it's a lot of different things like but even with the PnB Rock right situation, I was on Clubhouse at this time, and a lot of his peoples was like, you know what I'm saying, coming at me and saying things to me like that because I'm from LA or whatnot. And they're like, oh yeah, that's in Philly, you know what I'm saying, our chains is our like our nuts and all that. We'll never give our chains up. We dying for our chains. I'm just saying, anywhere you go, if you gonna stand on that type of stuff, you gonna die for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's all weird what happened. It's dumb. Nigga dying for something that can be replaced. But at the same time, it's like this: when you come to you coming up there looking like lunch meat, bro, and just water you look like you bleeding in a pool of hyenas. I mean a pool of piranhas. You bleeding? They finna come eat you up. They finna come chew you up, bro. You bleeding? They can smell blood in the air. It's over with.
Yeah.
Once they smell blood, it's over with.
Yeah. We already know what the result's gonna be when you pull up like that.
Come on.
Unfortunately, the law don't care about none of that.
No, don't.
But dude, you have to everyone else, you got to be more responsible.
Facts.
When you're pulling up on Maine and Manchester.
Facts.
You know,
I'm from out here and I don't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, well, it ain't just Maine and Manchester. It could happen on Rodeo. It could happen on Fairfax,
anywhere.
Fairrose, and you know what's crazy? They judge the place and not the people. Like you'll see a picture like, oh, that don't look like the hood, but you're in the hood though.
Facts.
Like the Playboy Gangsters is this far from Beverly Hills.
Facts.
But they thugging over there.
Stupid thugging.
Or you look at Inglewood and they get the green grass fucked up.
That's real shit.
So you gotta judge the people, not the place. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
Just because it's raggedy over there don't mean it's rugged. It might be some busters over there. Like, but yeah, I think people look at California because it got a little clean look.
But I think niggas just want to hate LA, period, right? So niggas want to just hate LA. So they get a kick out of it because even with PnB Rock, that's for example, right? He said he was on Fairfax and nigga tried to press him on Fairfax.
Oh, in that interview he gave to
Academic.
Yeah.
That probably gives you a lot of like respect and shit like that.
Yeah, niggas fuck with that for sure.
But I ain't gonna lie, LA's gotten just weird and like I think during the pandemic, I've been just hearing too much stories like
niggas
watches taking off.
Somebody tried me on Fairfax like mid-pandemic, but it was like another one. Though? I don't know. I guess because niggas be sweet. You feel me? And niggas see me with my family, nigga. They think I'm just out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? So it would be one of those type of situations. So we're like,
I hear they just walking up to niggas in like broad daylight, like, yo, give me your chain. Like I'm like, yo,
try me on some. It be like every time.
They try to take your jewelry or some shit?
I don't know, but it be like I be on shit and I'm not where I'm from. We like sneaky criminals. Like in LA, it's like they bold. It's like
so I said press up on Fairfax, but I'm gonna go deeper. Fairfax kind of all right, cool. You in a cool little area, but you want to come deeper into the hood. I'm gonna got pressed on Fairfax, but I'm coming deeper into the hood with all my stuff on.
Okay, well, and ain't no disrespect to the because he resting for sure.
For sure.
But he been making bad decisions because it's a story that he told and Greedo told how they met in Hollywood and he like come to the hood and they went to the project.
8 o'clock.
It's never pulled
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Roddy Ricch did the same shit when I put up the Roddy Ricch projects 2 different times before Roddy Ricch was even like super heavy. It was like, damn, bro, you just came out here like it was just me and him. Me and him went to the projects. He like, bro, like you ain't got no security and none of that shit. Tripping. And it's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. You feel me? Like I be on my shit too. You feel me? So I be on angles. I'm already watching everything that's going on. So it's gonna be kind of hard for you to get me because I used to do the same shit. Like,
that probably gives you a lot of like respect and shit like that.
He just pulled up to the party by himself.
Yeah.
What?
With nothing. What?
That's crazy.
Right.
So he been making like
rational decisions like this.
Hey, he was taking a risk
every time.
Yeah.
You come and take a risk. Well, you take a risk with $1 million on your neck, though.
Yeah.
And we're doing that.
They were able to get Pop Smoke's Rolex watch. You won't believe how much he sold it for. Let's assume most Rolex watches are worth, let's say 30.
They gonna get like if he get 30, gonna get like six bands for that motherfucker.
He sold a Rolex watch. I guess he had to admit this for his plea for $2,000.
Come on, like this.
Yeah.
Like you, if it was like President's on there, you get like 6, 7 for it. But like that's regular. The people you gotta stay because they gotta resell it. They gotta get out of there
Quickly, right?
Gotta get up out of there. Yeah. So it's hot. It's gonna be way more than half.
I wonder if they'll ever recover this watch. Like,
never.
Somebody's got Pop Smoke's Rolex watch.
They never gonna tell you.
Yeah.
It probably come out like 10, 15 years later.
Yeah. And that watch is probably
worth like
it's worth more now.
Yeah, it's about 200,000.
Yeah,
20 million.
Imagine you got a story to tell people, yo, bro.
It's Pop Smokes.
I bought Pop Smoke's Rolex watch from the dudes that killed him.
Hey, listen though.
That's crazy, huh?
Because first of all, his business is done. He had no more business in LA, whatever they sold the watch at, it'll be done. You know what I'm saying? 9 times 10, he took it downtown.
Oh, you think he did that at an actual store? Not private, not on the streets. Because I had a dude that stole a watch from a furniture store. It was a real Rolex. At first, I was like, "How is this real? How do I know this is a real Rolex watch?" So he says, "Go to Channel 5, and there's a story about the furniture store owner had his Rolex watch stolen." So I looked up the value of it. It was $40,000, and bro wanted like 15 for it. I was like, "That's a little out of my budget." So he was actually trying to sell it to real dudes.
Right.
You know,
that's what the thing is. 9 times 10, like I've been in those situations before, and like you want to get it off fast, so it's a designated spot we're gonna go directly to. Period.
So you wouldn't mind taking such a low amount of money for such a high value? Like if I have something worth 30, I don't feel like I'm gonna let it go for less than 10.
No, they gonna go less than 10. If you have something 30, it's gonna go like about 5.
Whew.
Go less than 10.
I'll hold on to it.
For what? Because you gonna hold on to it to go to jail?
No, I mean I'm not gonna hold on to it. Now for boys and girls.
Now if it's yours,
yeah,
then I'm holding on to it. Period.
Yeah. But
if it's not mine, I got it for free, and I'm getting 5 for it. Run that 5.
Okay, but I just want everyone to know I'm not a criminal. I don't steal watches.
I am.
But if I took a watch and I happen to have a stolen watch that's worth 30, I'm gonna wait till I get 10 for it.
Yeah, I'm pressed for 6, and I'm gone. This watch gone.
Okay, I feel like damn. I got 6.
6, because I'm saying I got 6. I'm going to somebody else's house to get another one.
All right, man. Rest in peace to PnB Rock.
For sure. Rest in peace.
I actually never heard of the dude until this happened, but I knew a lot of people were tapped in with his music.
Right.
His music was dope.
Yeah, I ended up going back to listen to some of his music. I was like, oh, bro was the one.
No, but Pop Smoke, I ain't gonna lie. I went back and listened to a lot of his stuff. Killing.
Yeah. And let's just hope that no more rappers. See, here's the thing: LA is a big city,
Fact.
So that's one reason why more people gonna get killed here. You know, so if you're a rapper and you're from out of town, you taking a chance. Just be careful. Move differently,
smartly.
Both these guys could have prevented their deaths.
Facts.
You don't go to that Roscoe's. I'm not saying that you're not gonna get killed at the Hollywood.
Even if I go to Roscoe's, bro. Even if I go to Roscoe's, don't go to Roscoe's with no.
Yeah, and then he came in his big old car too.
It don't matter. The car was cool. Nigga ain't take the car. Nigga ain't take the car, bro.
But the car lets you know this is somebody pulling up.
But at the same time, nigga probably follow you at that much. But at the same time, nigga ain't finna take the car because the car is cool. But the car can be tracked.
Yeah.
But when you see them jewels and jewels,
yeah,
it's like, come on, we go get that real fast and bust that right down.
I heard in that case, someone from the Roscoe's was saying
that's a lie.
You don't believe that part?
I don't believe that part.
Told the dude outside.
I don't believe that part because when the daddy got convicted, the story was he was outside when he pulled up.
Yeah,
and he went back and got his son. And it's like Roscoe's gonna take that time. Regardless, they try to say that Roscoe took like a longer time to cook. They cook your food when they make it. They don't have it's not pre-ordered. It's not pre-ready. You know what I'm saying? So if you go in there, they're gonna cook your food when you make it, bro.
And the poor girl in the PnB Rock case, the girlfriend, she took so much backlash.
For sure she did.
And it turned out to be all untrue.
Yeah, right.
She didn't set her band up.
Right. She dropped the location and this and that. No, it was
the location that she dropped had nothing to do. It was the dudes that were there.
Already there.
That saw them already
the parking
there.
Lot.
Yeah.
And when somebody hood, fool.
But even with that being said, like if you from out of town, post after you leave there. And then where's your security at though? Why you didn't have no security?
Cause he PnB Rock.
No. If you by yourself, do what you want to do. But when you got your baby mama or your kids with you, put security on y'all.
Yeah,
that's facts.
This ain't all the tough shit. Oh, I'm running around with no security.
No,
now,
that's right. But people want
more
that.
accepted. Like today, like I got my security with me.
No, but people want this. People want that. I don't need a security. I was in LA with no security. People want that. That's it's a pride thing with these people, bro. You gotta understand that. It's a lot of people like that. It's prideful. People is prideful as hell. So they see. I'm in LA with security. I look like I'm a buster.
That's crazy, man.
No, that's what people think.
Shit. All right, man. ODM Slim.
Yes, sir.
Let the people know where they can tap in with you on
man.
YouTube.
You can find me on all platforms. Everything. ODM Slim Show. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole show.
When you say all platforms, you do your thing on TikTok as well?
I got a TikTok.
What about Facebook?
I got a Facebook.
Okay. But when you go live, are you live simultaneously on multiple platforms, or are you just doing YouTube?
YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, Twitch. Okay, I haven't tapped in with Twitch.
I ain't up on Twitch.
It's just too much to keep up with.
So I was multi-do everything, but then I got a thing I just seen today that I got to re-download and I'm gonna do it. It's like 5 platforms at one time, or whatever. So I'm gonna just bust it down like that.
And you're using OBS, huh?
OBS.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah. All right, and Munchy's channel's been going up.
Going up.
Oh yeah, shout out Dre the Virgo.
Shout out Dre the Virgo.
She been helping me out a whole lot.
Rich at heart. What is it?
Rich at heart _TV.
Also, I noticed that the T is capital and the V is not.
Mm-hmm.
So you might want to fix that so it's all consistent. Or if that was deliberate.
No, that was deliberate.
Okay, that was deliberate.
It really matter.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know.
It really matter. They running it up. Numbers looking good.
Rich at heart _TV. Everybody tap in on tap out for sure.
And Drea is definitely doing a good job with y'all. She's on point. She's on top of everything.
That's her thing. She for sure doing it. She dropping my content while I'm right here.
Yeah. And we're on all podcast platforms, y'all. And I mean Spotify, iHeart, Apple. And of course, we're also on the new YouTube podcast platform. If you just want to listen to the audio, you can go there too. If you're listening to us on the Apple Podcast, leave us a rating and review, and I will read it on the next episode. And thanks for tapping in on another episode of Straight Politicking. We out.